What's up, YouTube? Hudson Fan 15 back with a 2-package mail day. First one is a small eBay purchase, numbered 4 of 8, Topps red parallel on-card auto of Cowboy Donald Cerrone. He will be fighting very soon, so I'm glad I got that for the price that I did. And this guy. Yeah, $4.85. You see right where it says "Do not bend"? Yeah, they bent the crap out of it, and I can see the corners of some things. So I'm going to open this live on camera and see how this made it. Tommy, I love watching your videos. I love even more the epic long private messages you will send from time to time. And this was not necessary, whatever it is. Oh yeah, this thing got rocked. Looks like. Let's hope the cards are okay. And I really appreciate you being a part of this community. You're a great dude to have a conversation with, and just an integral part. I don't think it would be as fun without you. Tom, thanks again for the Christmas package. Here are a few Colts for your PC. Thanks for everything you do, Tom Belker. Yes. Even the note got a little jacked up. So, salvage that, put that right there for the moment until I can find a backing for it. And here we go. From Topps Chrome, Dwayne Allen. I don't know if this was part of like the way you sent it or what, but there's actually a hole in that team bag. So let me take it out and see what kind of shape this sucker's in. Yeah, there's a small... I don't know if that's part of the design or if that's a little divot right there. But... well, generally looks okay. Surprisingly enough. So, USPS for the loss. I might have another one of those stories coming up very soon, depending on the answer I get from the place where I go tomorrow about an issue. Next up, out of Gold Standard, 2-color patch on-card rookie auto of Delone Carter. Very nice. Also from Gold Standard, this is a parallel 8 of 25. It's a sort of holofoilish refractory kind of deal of Anthony Costanzo, who on a couple of those plays just got, for the playoff game, just got straight owned by Chandler Jones, who was about 35 pounds less, and he just allowed himself to get bull rushed. Quick aside about that game, there were 2 different levels of teams on the field, and the better team won. I mean, there's no other way around it. They had every, oh my god. They had every element of the game done better. That, I don't know if you can tell, that whole side of the top loader is just annihilated. And this team bag isn't even salvageable. That's how bad it is. Top loader is cracked. Yeah, they jacked this thing up. Now, that's why we put our cards in holders, kids. Proper holders, and as you saw, he had things, taped and layered and sleeved and top loaded, and it needed every little bit of that to come in the shape that it's in here, which is remarkably good. This is out of 2012 Absolute. It's 39 of 49 War Room jersey autograph of Dwayne Allen, and it looks like it survived a war to get here. That is astonishing. And finally, we've got looks like a Fleer Autographics Marvin Harrison auto. It too looks like it's slightly thrashed, but let's see when we should get it. No, I think the team bag took the majority of the brunt of that. Let's see. Yeah, looks like we lucked out. Maybe one minor corner ding. was just slightly warped, but I mean it's visibly in pretty excellent shape, and this is a guy whose stock, I will imagine, will be rising quite a bit in the coming months and all, as he is now eligible for the Hall of Fame along with his one-time coach Tony Dungy, which I know he won a Super Bowl for my team, and I should be all rah-rah, sis-boom-ba about getting him in. I'm not. His body of work, granted it was influential with the style of defense that he did with the Tampa 2 and everything else, but one Super Bowl does not a Hall of Famer make, in my opinion, as far as a head coach goes. If he gets in, I think it's probably as much to do with the goodwill that he's established, trying to help players throughout the league, and obviously the Michael Vicks and all of the world are highly publicized, but he certainly has been a worthy advisor. But I don't know how you quantify that in terms of a Hall of Fame ballot. So if he makes it in, I'm certainly going to be happy for him, and as many representatives as we can have in from the Colts are awesome. But that's my phone falling out of my pocket. But I'm also not going to go on a warpath if he doesn't. I'm kind of middle of the road on the whole thing. But I think Harrison needs to get in, and he's been the opposite since he's been out of football as far as a personality guy goes. But I think the numbers are just there that he makes it in. So getting back to the topic, Tommy, thank you so much. I'm very relieved that these cards made it here in this condition, considering the absolute thrashing that they took. It looks like at the hands of USPS, and I don't know if they were just trying to be vindictive because you wrote "Do Not Bend" on there, and it was one of those "I'll show you" kind of things. But yeah, it's not not what we want to see. And it was packaged with two other padded mailers, because there was the card that I showed and then something for somebody else that I'm not going to show. But those two were completely unscathed. So it had to be something between from where you dropped it off and your post office, obviously in far better condition than that, and to when it got to the local sort unit here. So let's chalk that one up as a near miss, and hope and move on. But tommygolf85, link is in the description box. If you don't know him, boy, you don't know what you're missing. I really do recommend that everybody go check him out. I do still have the Shinger, and if I wasn't so concerned about the condition of the package when I received it, I would have broken it out and probably tried to use it here, but I just wanted to get this on film in case there were any substantial issues. So, Tommy, I'm glad all is well with you. Always feel free to drop me a line whenever you want to talk. I'm sure I'll do the same, and I'll probably be in touch whenever the Vikings decide that they want to hire a head coach, or I don't know if they're just going to, at this point, just roll into the season without one and hope nobody notices, because I don't even know who they're interviewing anymore. Sorry, quick shot at the Vikings, and that was a la Micah and the self-deprecating Vikings fan at work. Alright, YouTube. Peace.